Happy Sunday. All cuddled in my own free little sweater in my house. It feels nice and warm. I don't know what this material is, but boy, does it keep you warm. And warmer than a bathrobe or anything. Anyways, so this week is leap year. And for those of you that follow me on Instagram, I did something on that. It's like it opens up a portal in time. We haven't had one since 2020. It happens every 4 years. And think about the word leap. And being where 2024 is a year of really going into the quantum field and pulling out like whatever it is that you want. This is a time when you really want to take advantage of this and just think about what you're creating this year. I would do a meditation on being in the quantum energy where all possibilities exist and say, oh, I'll take a little of that, I'll take a little of this, whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life. So this feels really, really good. It's a number 3 when we break it all down, and 3 is all about being optimistic, being creative, also being determined. And that's one of those words this year that I told you. You have to stay determined this year. Know what you want and just kind of go after it and be really determined about what direction you're taking. And 3 is also heart's desire. So we're coming into this time of your heart's desire, your choice. So don't waste that on the 29th. All right, we're doing Mary, Queen of Angels by Adorning Virtue. Love Mary. All right. Watched over. Mary with the baby. And it says, I allow myself to feel safe and enjoy my life, knowing that heaven is watching over my loved ones and me. And it's a good time to be watched over, right? With these energies like they are. So crazy with the dark energy and everything. This is really a time to just let that energy come in. Call on Mother Mary. And the good thing is she can split herself off to everybody in the world if they want help. It says this card brings a message of reassurance of your safety and asks you to drop any defenses or guards that may currently be preventing you from enjoying your life. By relaxing into God's protective arms, you reduce your stress level in healthy ways. God, Jesus, Mother Mary, and the angels have heard and answered your prayers for protection. You receive their answers via your repetitive feelings and thoughts, which guide you along the pathway of safety. Keep your mind sober and open so that you can clearly pick up on those divine messages and be sure to take action where they direct you. Yes, we love our divine messages, don't we? Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. Love this. This was from a store in, where was it? Glastonbury, thank you, England. Look at the side of the cards here. It's beautiful, the waterfall. All right, let's see. Plant the seed of a new template. Isn't that beautiful? And it says in small print here, Anastasia and the Ringing Cedars of Russia. I read that series of those books. It was amazing. She was way ahead of her time, and she connected with the trees and the animals and the plants and everything. It was great. So to me, plant the seed of a new template. Isn't that what we're doing now? Isn't that why we're all here? We're planting the seeds of new earth. We're trying to clean up the dark side down here. We're trying to bring the light back to to Gaia. So let's see what this has to say. Isn't this interesting? Oh, there it is. Okay. It only has a little teeny paragraph here. It says, do not feel obligated to follow the dictates of society. Go against the grain. Everything you need to succeed is within you. Isn't that the truth? And when I see this, she really does have a seed in her hand that she's planting. So what's your seed you need to plant, or that you've planted and waiting for it to really take root? So this week, no, we're being watched over, planting new seeds. 13 Moon Oracle by Ariel Spilsbury. The Creator, Destroyer. I focus, I create. Change, transformation, dismantle, catalyst, and completion. Beautiful life on this card. And isn't it interesting, the word that calls out to me is dismantle, right? So many people don't want to try new things because they're afraid their whole world will dismantle. Or if I do this, my husband or wife will get mad, and so I shouldn't do it. But you're building, you're having change come in. You are the catalyst for change. But sometimes things do have to dismantle, okay? If you're in a bad relationship and you're moving forward, something has to change there. All right. Oh, here it is. Drawing this card calls you into conscious participation with change. Whatever is unexamined or stagnant is being catalyzed into movement. Change is asking to take the face of completion in your life at this time. That means completion with a pattern, a person, or a conflict of dissonance in your body, your work, or your relationships. This card is strongly calling you to resolve any personal anger or to consciously release collective rage. This doesn't mean aiming your anger on someone. It means intentionally releasing it in yourself. Anger is just armoring to avoid dealing with deeper feelings of pain, hurt, or fear. Perhaps you have become static, stagnant, or comfortably asleep. I'm thinking of comfortably numb, one of my faves. In the way you have identified with your world. Stuck energy is asking to be transformed and freed through intentional dismantling. I like that phrase, intentional dismantling. So if you knew a tractor trailer was coming to knock down whatever your world is that you need to move on from, would you rather do it yourself, intentional, or not? It is time for a change, whether that is in a relationship, a room, a pattern on your body. What inauthentic mask or persona have you become identified with that you are finally ready to put down? As you view reality, so it appears. Accept responsibility. You are not a victim. You are the creator of your life movie script. Your mind is just a focusing lens and projection device in the hologram of life. A large part of your experience of this truth is just a matter of how you see love coming to you, whether it must wear a particular face to be defined as love, This archetype is asking you to expand your definition of love. When you stop trying to force love to look a certain way, you will find it flooding everything in your experience, no matter what duality pairs you can name. No matter what duality pairs you can name. Enough, not enough. For example, unconditional love is the swinging bridge between them. Receiving this archetype in your reading indicates that it's time to step fully onto the fluid bridge of unconditional love and choose to remain on it as it dissolves whatever appears presently not to be love. Wow, some powerful ones. It looks like this week is going to be one of those. Lightworker Oracle by Alana Fairchild. What do we need to know for this last week? February. Nope, it's this one. Fourth ray of harmony. Look at this. Interesting. The fourth ray of harmony comes to you now with the qualities of beauty, harmony, and balance. It empowers you to complete a spiritual initiation. Any conflict you experience now serves your divine purpose. It will eventually become the fuel that you need to be born anew. Something negative will be transformed into something positive. The Archangel Gabriel helps you to receive the blessing of the fourth ray of harmony now. Love that. He's all, look at, inclusive. He's got his arms wide open, his heart open. Next one is Amanda Ellis, the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery. Bear with me because these messages are a little long. The last one for this week. Love the Merkaba on the back side of this. Merkaba is what our light body travels in. All right. Well, these are the perfect size in your hand. Last week for everybody in February. Action, movement needed. Shows a person jogging on the beach. All right. Successful completion of anything worthwhile bellies the fact that much work, effort, triumph, and setback has likely gone into its making. Whatever you are asked to do, be, or try at this time needs to start not just with a thought, but with action. Action, however small, needs to follow through. It is the law of the universe and the way anything is created. So often you stall, waiting for the perfect condition to begin, and yet, why wait? Tomorrow may never come. You only have today to live, so live it now. Don't put off any longer that which you wish to do. Any step towards the goal you seek at this time is correct. There are no wrong paths to take. Any mistake to be made is part of the learning process, and every achievement is acquired to spur you on. To succeed is also to fail. A baby has to fall many, many times before it learns to walk. And so too must you be prepared for a path that may not always be smooth, but always has an assured positive outcome, as long as commitment and dedication are observed. A runner running a race has put in many hours of training, focus, and life changes to pass the winning post. It all started with one step forward and kept on going. Be not afraid of setting your goals high, of dreaming big, and of striving to be the best you can. Shift your stance, your mental attitude, and your physical body into new experiences and new territory to meet the people you are meant to meet, the situations you are to encounter, and the support that undoubtedly will follow. You may have drawn this card because you are feeling stagnant, blocked, and unsure. If so, the guidance is to act, move, and create new forward momentum. Keep your eyes set firmly on the horizon. Excuse me, I just need a little sip of water. Keep a clear head and cool mind, and feel the surge of energy as you create that movement and action around you. Others respond to this proactive energy of positivity and flow forward as well. Archangel Metatron will sometimes push you, will sometimes encourage you, and at other times will stand back to see if you can keep going under your own steam, but he will never abandon you. To be active also means to be healthy. Seek fresh air, sunlight, and a body that serves you well. Feel Metatron close to you. Visualize and imagine and feel his light alongside you, helping you strive for more, to be in the best shape, and to achieve all that you came here to do. But it starts with movement and often steps away from conflict zone into uncharted areas. Move, walk, run, write, play, create, live. It is why you are here, and do it today. So, wow, watched over. Know that we are watched over. We're planting seeds. We're dismantling what no longer works for us and planting seeds for our transformation, and knowing that we're coming into more harmony if we move and take action steps towards our dream. Thank you, and have a wonderful, sparkling day.